beautifully flawed friends. So I'm on my phone and I realize, oh, this Sunday is St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, okay, like growing up, this has a lot of memories for me. I don't know if McDonald's still does this, but back when I was like in high school and college, they would do a thing called the Shamrock Shake. And I've always wanted to try it, but I never actually did. But I really want to try one. So I was like, okay. I reached out into the vegan universe on the good old interwebs, and I was like, okay, somebody has had to have come up with a vegan-fied version of the Shamrock Shake. And so I was like, let's do it. So I found two. I found two recipes from two different websites. One of them is Minimalist Baker, and the second one is It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken. And I hope to share it with you. So, without further ado, let's make a Shamrock Shake. First recipe we're going to do comes from Minimalist Baker. And actually the first step is you're going to take some coconut milk and you're going to make it into ice cubes. And you're going to want to freeze it for about 4 to 6 hours. Perfect. Ooh, it smells sticky. Just gonna, there you go. We're a real baker. We don't use towels. We use our hands. Use our hands to dry off our arms. Ooh, yeah, that has a really strong peppermint flavor. Everything smells so good. Perfect. Okay, so this makes me really sad. Look, this is my mint. This is my fresh mint. I bought this on Monday. It's now Wednesday. So if you're going to buy mint, you're probably better off using it the day of. I had no idea that fresh mint would go this bad so soon. It smells good though. It still smells really good. Okay, well, you're just gonna pretend you're a little Disney princess and you're just gonna pick the best looking leaves. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, so it calls for matcha green tea powder, but I've always wanted to try spirulina, I believe is how it's pronounced. Oh, it's like the Cave of Wonders. Dude, I don't know if you can see that, but dude, that's so green. We're doing more. We gotta make this really, really, really green. Look at that. That's gonna be so dope. Sweet dessert treats can be healthy for you. Got some vitamin D, got some iron. We are good to go. So now we are gonna use some coconut cream. So at this point we're going to use our almond milk. Okay, so at this point, you kind of have a bit of flexibility with your sweetener. You can use maple syrup, you can use stevia, you can use agave nectar. I'm gonna use my good old-fashioned hide-in-that brand maple syrup. Yeah, it does not look like I'm gonna get enough of that. Who said dessert wasn't healthy? We are going to do 1 cup of loosely packed spinach. Ooh, this is starting to look like good old Ireland. With my non-Irish accent. Before, and this is after. Gotta zoom in. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So, that's our first super gorgeous recipe. Okay, so now that we had that catastrophe, we're gonna do the second recipe, and it's from It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken. So this recipe calls for the full fat coconut milk ice cubes. We are going to use a non-dairy milk. So you know me, I love my almond. Ooh, so potent. We're back to our handy dandy vanilla extract. Okay. So this calls for 8 to 10 drops of a vegan food coloring. I bought spirulina. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All or nothing. Team spirulina. cool. So it actually looks like that's all there is to this recipe. So this is the before. That's what I'm talking about. That is creamy. Okay. So I learned my lesson, and see this comes up. So we're not gonna have the same mistake as last time. Okay, well, you know, boom! Oh man, it's like a landslide of green. Now you can garnish them with some cocoa nibs. Yes, are going to try a couple Shamrock shakes. Okay, so now we're gonna give these a try. So the first one is going to be from the Minimalist Baker. Let's get this. This is the one that we used with the light almond milk. It's cold. It is really, really cold. I think next time maybe I won't do frozen spinach. Okay. It feels like it's bland. It just feels like it's missing something. I wonder if I had more maple syrup, if that would affect it. So let's see. Let me get rid of. I don't want to contaminate the taste test. We'll just. The flavor is definitely different. It's similar, but you could definitely, you can taste a difference. It's like subtle, but it's not, because it's noticeable. This one kind of feels like it tastes like a Shamrock shake should. And I wonder if that's because of the full fat coconut milk. So, I do like it. So, same thing with this one. This one feels like it needs a little extra something, but not as much as this one. This one called for the sweetener too, the maple syrup, and I didn't have any. So I wonder if I had that maple syrup, if that would have given it just like that little punch that it needs. And I think if you made these for St. Patrick's Day, I think people would definitely like them. Plus they're fun, they're cute, they're festive, and they took me like 5 minutes each to make. I think if you're looking for something kind of light and healthy and made from like raw food, I think this would be a really great alternative to have something that's like kind of sweet without being too sweet. So if you make this recipe, please take a picture. I want to know how yours turned out. If you had as beautiful plating as I did, I definitely want to see that. And I want to hear what you think, how it tastes too. But yeah, this is fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to smash the like button. That's what all the cool kids are saying. And make sure you subscribe so you can check out my video next week. Make sure you ring that little notification bell. That way you do get notified every time I upload a new video. So if you like this, if there's anything that you want me to make, or if you have like an ingredient and you want me to make a recipe based on that ingredient, make sure you let me know. This is so fun and I really like these videos. I hope you like them too. And I hope I'll see you again next week. So until then, my friends, stay flawed.